Hey YouTube, Casey here, and today we're taking a look at MayDayFigs' new second version of his custom Zam Wessel figure. If you don't remember this character, she appeared in the beginning of Attack of the Clones as an assassin hired by Jango Fett. Mayday named this figure the Zealous Hunter since he can't actually use the true character name for copyright reasons. But opening up the box here that it came in from Tom the Builder, you can just see how well packaged the figure is in this awesome looking box surrounded by curly purple string. The box has this really cool pink top cover with all sorts of Star Wars-y looking symbols on it, including the symbol of the Murbari, along with some Orabesh writing at the top that I don't really feel like translating. The back of the box has the logo in English with a list of everything that comes inside, and opening it up you can see that we have a thank you note from some of the collaborators and of course the figure itself. So for some reason the arms came disassembled from the figure, which was pretty weird, but popping those on and the accessories, we can see what the completed Zam looks like. Now, here it is all put together, which honestly looks great. The first thing I want to mention here is how the face print was changed from the V1, where the mask is placed way better, which is a huge improvement. From what I can tell, the torso and the legs are about the same as the first version, but again, these look amazing and have a really nice metallic finish to the silver parts, including on the arms. Another cool thing is how they use this really classic Lego helmet, which is the aviator piece, which actually has a print on the front of it and then continues around to the back. And if you take the helmet off, you can see that there's an alternate face print around back. One complaint that I do have here, though, is while the waist cape looks really good on the figure, I was really struggling to put it on, but maybe that's just me. It's different from the clone commas that I'm used to, from Cape Cantina and from Lego, of course, where it doesn't wrap around to the front of the figure's legs, and it was a bit more stiff than I'm used to. Included here with Zam 2 are a bunch of additional parts that you can display alongside the figure. The first of which is this cloth mask piece that you can use if you don't like the printed one that comes on the face print. I personally like the one printed a lot more, but this honestly doesn't look as bad as I thought it would. There's also this custom rifle piece, which is a nice inclusion for the people that like custom blasters, but it just doesn't look like something Lego would make to me. It's just a little too detailed. And the rifle is really just meant for display since it looks good in a few positions while the figure's standing around, but there's not really a good way for her to really hold it like firing the weapon. Also included here is this dart piece that you can use to recreate the scene where she's taken out by Jango. Now the best addition included here is this alien head that you can swap out with her normal head to transform her into what she looks like without the shapeshift disguise. And this looks great, and honestly, I feel like the figure would be incomplete if this wasn't included. I'm also really glad it was printed on olive green. I think that's a good choice for the skin tone. Now this thing actually sold out within like a minute from each of the resellers, so I'm sure Mayday will end up producing some more in the future since it's in such high demand. So I wouldn't recommend buying this from anyone trying to sell it right now since they're really going to have that price jacked up. Even at retail, this thing is already $40, which is pretty expensive, but honestly, for a custom figure with all these accessories and the cool packaging, I think that's a really good price. So when the time comes for Zam V3, I definitely recommend you try to pick it up, but all I need now is to pick up a Jango figure to put alongside her. But with that all said, remember that Christ is King, and may the Force be with you.